Now, inspiration can be a wonderful thing, and for one man from Keighley, inspiration here at BBC Radio Leeds made him buy a ukulele, write a song about his hometown, and then pop it on the internet. James Reed heard someone playing the uke on BBC Radio Leeds, went out to buy one, and he ended up making this.
Keighley town, love it though, and if you don't, well, you can go. Move away to a posher place, skip to Nuclear, Harrogate. Keighley town, we love it though, and if you don't, well, you can go. Move away to a posher place, skip to Nuclear, Harrogate. My query is, before we move, could Keighley ever be improved? But then again...
I'll tell you something for not, James. You better not get on my mum's bus. I happen to know that she's listening this morning, and I think she might think you're taking the mickey. You got a beautiful voice.
Thank you very much.
And it's weird because, you look like that. I'm joking. You're a Keighley lad. You're a Keighley lad, so
like
I can do this.
And you with face for radios. That's what it is. You see.
Behave this then. Now, you did this. What on earth made you come up with this song, James?
I picked it up. I bought it and picked it up, and it was a case of it was the first thing that came out, if I'm honest. I just started strumming away and the words just came, and I recorded it, put it on Facebook. My sister-in-law, Jackie, said a friend didn't have Facebook, put it on YouTube, so I did, and I woke up next morning and 3,000 people had watched it.
That's mad.
And now 19,000 people have watched it.
19,000 you're up to. I wonder if they all know what on earth Keighley's like, because I think the beauty of the song is, it's a beautiful singing voice, but the beauty is that there's a lot there for people that know Keighley Town. You talk about some things that I'm not going to mention
Absolutely.
on the radio. There's lots of levels, but that little chorus that you came up with about Skipton, Ilkley or
Harrogate.
Did you know when you got it, you think, oh, this is brilliant?
I laughed to myself. Yeah, I did. I did. I laughed to myself. Thought that's funny. And then people have been really nice. Expected to get some stick, but everybody's been lovely. Really, really lovely.
People seem to have taken it in the spirit that it's meant.
Yes.
Would you describe yourself as a class clown when you were at Holy Family School?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I've always been a clown in my family. I'm one of 7, so...
You're one of 7?
I'm one of 7, so 3 brothers, 3 sisters. And so, yeah, you've got to be funny or you didn't get fed in my house.
This is what it's like in Keighley. We get dragged up. Now, I know that Paul Hudson is from Keighley, and he used to be Keighley's biggest celeb. What's it like overtaking Paul Hudson?
Not taken. What were you going to answer to that? Yeah.
Did you get him? Can you get him to do the line about Aldi and M&S? I've had a request here. Tell me the line about Aldi and M&S. Can you sing it for us?
Yeah, Keighley folk, they like to brag, in Aldi with a Marx's bag. Get home and remove the labels, the kids won't know when it's on the table.
Do you remember that bit? It's brilliant. It's genius, mate. Did you sit down and write it, or did you just strum away on the uke?
I only knew 4 chords of the uke. That's all I know, because that's all I just picked it up, and that's, with the app that I downloaded, it just showed you 4, so... I made a little rhythm and then the words just came, and I don't know, that's why I keep saying it flowed out, but that's the only way I can describe it.
Well, Bob Dylan talks about when it's just working, it just flows out, so, you're in the great...
Must be in the zone.
Is there any chance that I can have, as a Keighley lad, can you help me out with the world exclusive?
Of the new one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
Hang on a minute. I know you're going to sing this a cappella. You brought your ukulele in with you.
I did.
Why are you not using it?
Because I've not written the music for this yet.
Right, okay.
This is a new one.
The lyrics come first. It's all about the poetry.
The lyrics come first, yeah. So it's the poetry first, yeah.
James Reed off of Keighley with a brand new song, world exclusive. Take it away.
It's my tourist guide to Keighley, and I hope you understand that we've got lots to offer in this green and precious land. Keighley Gate and Tinker Bridge and even Rombold's Rock, and I'll meet you to show you these at 10 under the clock. I'll take you round Cliff Castle and then to Eastrid Hall. It's part of Keighley's history, but you haven't seen it all. That's all you're getting.
Tinker Bridge, we all know Rombold's. Now, do you know, whereabouts are you from?
I've been all over. You see, I grew up in Middlesden. I grew up in Riddlesden, but I've been at Parkwood. We've been all over the place.
Because me and my brother used to go to Tinkerbridge.
Knock up at Tinkerbridge.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's where my nana used to live up down that way, so...
Well, and I play cricket at Airedale. Do you play cricket? You come down. We're at Riddleston.
No. You see, I don't look at me. I'm
Next
not
to
a sporty. I'm not a sporty lad. Look at me.
I'm trying to recruit some...
Darts, maybe, and doms. That's about as far as I'll go.
Now, you are a carpet salesman.
I am a carpet salesman, yeah.
So when the record deals come pouring in, are you... I mean, obviously that must have been a dream since you were a young lad. Are you ready to give that up?
Yes. I will never turn my back on the flooring industry. It's my bread and butter, and that's where I shall be.
It must be weird knowing that... Because you're on YouTube now, and I imagine... I mean, I'm not being cocky, but I imagine once people have heard you here on BBC Radio Leeds, you might get a few more views as well. It must be weird knowing that people around the world are listening to your song.
Well, I'm a dad. I've got 2 kids, and even if nothing else comes of it, I can now show my kids, if you put something on the internet, this is where it's going to go. So watch what you're putting on the internet. That's what I'm going to teach my kids, because you can't go back once it's their kids. So that's my only piece.
I genuinely, when you started talking there, James, I thought you were going to say, I can show my kids that if you work hard and... No. If you put something on the internet...
Be careful what you're doing.
Yeah, okay, because you never know who might be listening, where it might end up. I've been finding the song... well, basically, my brother, who I think you know, you all went to Holy Family, you're a couple of years above my sister, everyone's sharing it on Facebook. If people aren't friends with my sister on Facebook, how do they find it?
It's on You Know You Live in Keighley. That's a good website. If you live in Keighley, you should be on You Know You Live in Keighley. They've got all sorts of stuff on, like good Keighley history posters. And then I'm on Twitter. It's Jim McFinch on Twitter. I don't really know. I've never had to do myself like this
Just
before.
Google him. James Reid, Keighley comedy song. Here's a little blast.
Keighley town, love it though. And if you don't, well, you can go. Move away to a posher place. Skip to Nuckley or Harrogate.
Classic singing voice there, I thought. Nick, thank you very much indeed. It's Tim and Joe on a Sunday morning on BBC Radio Leeds.
West Yorkshire Travel.